Hey guys, it's Josh Mackins again with the Local Business Internet Marketing University. And today we're going to be tackling the third pillar of local SEO, which is online reviews. Now, to rank you higher, Google wants to see social proof that you are a good company, and online reviews satisfy that criteria. The reviews from your customers vouching for the quality or not so quality of your services. Okay, so the first question is, where do I need to be getting these reviews? That's a fantastic question. The number one place is, of course, Google. The more Google reviews you have, the higher you're going to rank. But you don't just want Google reviews. You also want other third-party reviews, like reviews on Yelp, reviews on City Search, reviews on Angie's List, all the local search directories you can. But my advice, and the advice we teach at the university, is that you really want to go for Google reviews first, and then you want to go for all the other local search directories after that. Maybe go for Yelp after that, and then City Search, and then Angie's List, or mix those around, whichever ones you feel like are going to work best for you. So let's kind of look at what I'm talking about here. Okay, we're going to save Google for last. We're going to actually look at Yelp first. Okay, so I yelped. I didn't Google. I yelped. Roofers, Dallas, Texas. Okay, now the first thing that popped up besides this ad for real estate services is Arrington Roofing, then Paragon, and then Bird, and then on down the list. It is no coincidence that the first person to rank on here has the most reviews and the highest rated reviews. The second person has the second highest rated reviews. Burt Roofing has 3, which is one more than Paragon, but they have some negative reviews as well. They're only 4.5 stars. And then Bold Roofing has 2 reviews with only 3 stars. Then one review, on down, and so forth. So Yelp is heavily review driven. Okay, now these reviews are going to help you not only on Google, but they're also going to help you on Yelp. Remember, we talked about on local search directories. These local search directories, these profiles that are giving you citations, they're helping your Google ranking, but they're also going to get you clients on these local search directories. The exact same thing is true for online reviews. These reviews on Yelp are going to get you higher in the Yelp search engine and get you more clients, but they're also going to help your Google ranking as well. Let's take a look at City Search. Okay, so I just did, again, the same search on City Search for roofers, Dallas, Texas. The first thing that came up was Coker Floor Company, which I'm not really sure why. That's something going on with City Search. Then Dorsey's Unlimited Construction. Okay, and then AspenMark Roofing and Solar. So let's take a look at these companies individually. 4 reviews for Coker Floor Company. Okay. Let's see, 0 reviews for Dorsey's Unlimited Construction, so that's not helping their Google ranking. Then 54 reviews for AspenMark Roofing and Solar, which is definitely going to be helping their Google ranking. So now you kind of understand what we're talking about when we say online reviews and third-party online reviews, reviews other than Google reviews, where they're housed, and where you can go to find them and see if your business already has these reviews. Another thing real quick that we can talk about is, how do these people leave you reviews, right? It's different on different local search directories, but let's just, for the most part, let's just kind of group them together and say that they just go to these pages. And there's an ability on all these pages to sign up for an account and then leave a review. You really can't leave anonymous reviews anymore. You have to sign up for an account, which makes it a barrier to entry for people, for local business owners, because you have to ask your clients to sign up for an account, which is a hassle. We'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. But, so for example, on City Search, how they would write you a review is they would just find your business, click write a review, they'd have to sign up for an account, and then they would be able to leave feedback for you, and your review count would go up. Okay, the same thing is true for Yelp. So let's click on Arrington Roofing real quick. I can go on Yelp, click write a review. It's going to ask me to sign up. I'll have to sign up for an account. I have to log in, and then I'd be able to leave your review. So you can see the barrier to entry here is people have to sign up for these accounts. That's pretty difficult. We actually have a review strategy that we teach in our intermediate local SEO course that teaches you how to deal with this and also how to deal with Google reviews. But for lack of anything else, you're just going to have to try to find people that are willing to sign up for accounts and to leave you reviews. Now let's talk about Google now. This is what we really want to talk about, right? Now, when I Google roofers, Dallas, Texas, and I slide down here, you can see that the people with reviews are in the top 7. These 4 that don't, they have other factors that are getting them higher on the search and on Google specifically. Remember that there's 5 pillars, not just one, not just online reviews. But these guys who don't have any reviews, they've probably got the other 4 pillars, or at least a couple of them, pretty well done in order to be up here. But these other guys like Roofing Giant, like J&T Roofing and Commercial Construction, your Bold Roofing, they've really embraced these Google reviews, and it's helping them to rank higher. Now let's go and check out the map results just to kind of see, how the reviews correlate with ranking real quick. Let's go ahead and see a full list. So you got 5, 21, and 30, and I'm willing to bet that you won't see anyone else with 20 reviews on here, because if they were, they would probably be closer to the front. So you've got Garland Roofing, Outback, all these guys either have 4 reviews or less. Here's 5, but that's not enough more than likely to get them to the top unless they have those other 4 pillars of local SEO really tight. 8, 5, 13. 13's not too bad. 14, 9, 7, 11. As you can see, the guys who are at 20 and 30, they're at the top. Those Google reviews are really helping them with their ranking. And so hopefully you understand, and that kind of puts it in perspective how important these reviews are. One last thing that I want to tell you about. Reviews don't only just help your ranking, okay? They also help people click on you, all right? The Roofing Giant right here. Now, if I'm a consumer and I Google roofers, Dallas, Texas, I'm giving the Roofing Giant a call first, probably. Why? Because they're number 1 and they have 5 Google reviews. They've got the gold stars on there. That's how many reviews you need, by the way, to get gold stars. You need 5. The second company I'm calling is J&T. They're ranked higher than Bold Roofing. They have a 4.8 quality score, and they also have 21 Google reviews. I'm skipping all 3 of these because I don't know anything about them. They don't have any Google reviews. They are not proven. I think it's 80%, I believe is the statistic now. I think it's a little higher than 80%. Let's just use 80% though. 80% of consumers trust an anonymous review left as much as they would trust a personal review, personal referral given to them by a friend, a family member, or a colleague. That's a lot of trust for an anonymous review. You need these reviews, and at that point, if you have a lot of reviews, it doesn't really become so much about your ranking. It becomes about how many online reviews you have and if you're visible on the first page. I'm going to call Bold Roofing before I call StaTex, Supreme System, Cyclone, and American Pride Roofing. Even though they rank higher, I'm calling Bold before I call them because they've got the online reviews. This is what we call conversion. You're ranking well. How are you going to get people to click on your page? How are you going to get people to give you a call? How are you going to convert people? Okay, so search engine optimization is just half the equation. You need to be able to convert people as well, and part of that is with online reviews. Okay, so that's pretty much it for online reviews. You need as many as you can get on many different platforms. Start with Google, work your way down after that, and make sure they're positive reviews, of course. So again, that's pretty much it. Go out there and start getting those online reviews and start pushing your way up the search engines.